Announcement for Journal of the Jedi. I know it's been a while since I talked about Journal of the Jedi. First and foremost, before we get into it, let me wish everybody a happy and safe Happy New Year. I hope you had a great holiday season. Happy Hanukkah to my Jewish friends. Merry Christmas to my Christian friends. Have a great day for everybody else because I really don't know how to wish holiday greetings for certain holidays. So if I missed your holiday, I apologize, but I hope you had a joyous one. Um, and of course, look forward to a safe and happy 2023. And speaking of 2023, Journal of the Jedi, which is still going on with Breaking the Fourth Wall Entertainment. We haven't been doing a lot on it because there hasn't been a lot to talk about. I have been thinking about doing an Andor review. I just felt that the timing has gone away, that it wouldn't be proper to give my point of view on the show that's been out for quite a while now. It's already ended its first season. I may go into it, I may not. Uh, I may do it after this video, who knows. But right now, I'm here to announce that the last couple years, Journal of the Jedi has joined every February with a group of other Star Wars podcasters to celebrate audio and video independent created podcasts that primarily focus on the galaxy far, far away. It has been known as Star Wars Podcast Day, and I'm happy and thrilled to announce that, yes, again, this year, Journal of the Jedi will be joining Star Wars Podcast Day, February 7th, 2023, which means we will be doing a very special episode dedicated to the fandom of Star Wars, dedicated to the podcast community that celebrate and talk about and fan theorize and fan fiction. And I mean, there's just so many that do it. I mean, of course, a good friend of ours, Mark Tully over at War of the Stars, who started his podcast right here on Breaking the Fourth Wall Entertainment with War of the Stars, the Star Wars podcast, will of course be a part of it. I'm pretty sure Brian Miller and the Star Wars Canon Library will be joining it. Wookiee Radio. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Some of them are friends of this podcast. Some of them are not people I know personally, but anybody who celebrates Star Wars is okay in my book to begin with. Well, again, this is going to be February 7th, 2023. So keep an eye out for that. It will be under the hashtag SWPD2033. That's Star Wars Podcast Day 2023. So you guys can find it on all your social medias just using that hashtag. And of course, guys, if you are part of the Star Wars podcast community and you want to be a part of Star Wars Podcast Day, make sure you contact Star Wars Podcast Day through social media. You can find them through the hashtag. You can find them just by looking for the group Star Wars Podcast Day in Facebook or whatever. Contact the administrators there, and they will happily add you because they want to make it the biggest ever. They had over 100 different podcasters last year put out content for Star Wars Podcast Day. We'd love to beat that number. So if you guys are interested, whether you're YouTubers, whether you're Rumble users, whether you're Spotify or any of the audio groups, contact Star Wars Podcast Day and get your podcast a part of it and join the large community of Star Wars fans. And of course, if you're not a podcaster, that's okay. Come join us and listen to the content that we bring to you. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you on Star Wars Podcast Day. It's coming. There's a lot building up in the Star Wars community. There's a lot of things that are going to be making headlines here soon that I get to sit down and talk about. And of course, guys, Breaking the Fourth Wall Entertainment will be coming out with new content here very soon as well. We just kind of been waiting for the holidays to end, so everybody can get back onto a normal schedule. So stick with us. We will be back here very, very soon. I want to thank, especially, I want to take a moment to thank that our last Breaking the Fourth Wall interview, my reaction to Metallica's Lux Eterna. audio-wise has extremely taken off, and I want to thank everybody who's been checking out that episode. It humbled me to watch how fast that went, and it tells me that you guys want some more reaction videos, so I may be doing that in the near future. But until then, I'm just worried about getting the main shows like Journal of the Jedi and Breaking the Fourth Wall podcast back into regular rotation. And then after that, I will definitely investigate into more reaction videos to music, to uh, previews, to coming attractions and trailers, or even going back to the roots and reviewing movies that I've seen or TV shows. Like I'm seriously considering doing an episode actually right now to review the new Witcher Blood Origin season, limited series season that I just finished watching, and I've got my points of view on it. But either way, guys, if you like this, please let us know in the comments section down below. Like, comment, share, tell your friends about us. Now, we want to grow the channel. We want to grow the community. We want to reach more people. And especially, we want more ideas of the things you want us to hit. Whether it's in the Star Wars community for Journal of the Jedi, or whether it's the general podcast and Breaking the Fourth Wall podcast. Let us know, because we take to heart everything you guys tell us. So please, when you have an opportunity, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get notifications when we release episodes. It should be coming once a week here after New Year's. But until then, guys, thank you very much. May the Force be with you, and I will see you on Star Wars Podcast Day for Journal of the Jedi.